Up next on Live It Up, it's Brimstone. Welcome to the set. How are you?
Hey, it's a pleasure, an honor, and a privilege to be here with you. We've known each other for such a long time, and never have we had the opportunity to sit on this couch, so I'm happy to be here.
Thank you so much. And you're looking very spiffy today.
Thank you. I figured I'd go Brooks Brothers for you today.
I'm loving it. Absolutely loving it. So we met also doing a lot of different charity events because we're both doing the charity circuit.
Yes.
And you said that you've been in entertainment almost your entire life.
Yeah, 36 years.
I did not know that. Romper Room, Sesame Street.
Yep.
Take us back to that day.
I was child actor, did Sesame Street, Romper Room, then I toured the world of music, then I toured the world of professional wrestling. Now I'm an actor, an author, comic book character, kids book character, animated character, you name it. I did my own food show, 3 seasons of that. I'm a radio host. I've got about 3 to 4 million listeners weekly. I'm on iHeartRadio, 14 other syndicated networks. So yeah, I'm doing a lot. I do a lot. So
It was interesting at the Long Beach International Film Expo because I saw our
Yes.
film festival because I saw you there too, and people are just like coming at you constantly. How do you take that celebrity in stride? How do you deal with that when a lot of people like want a piece of you? I guess is what I would say, right? Some sort, right?
It's funny because a good friend of mine, Bubblefoot from Guns N' Roses, formerly of Guns N' Roses, he has a song called Piranha, and it really exactly what you just said. Everybody wants a little bite. Everybody wants a taste of what's exactly of what you're doing. You know how it is. You're in the same business as I am. So at the end of the day, I don't forget where I came from. You got to stay humble. Doesn't matter how big you get. You just got to make sure your head doesn't get that big.
And let them have the little love bite,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Let them have a little love,
Little
exactly.
nip. I don't
Because
mind.
absolutely, I know it's so great.
Love bites are good.
But it was so nice because you had fans from all different ages, all different walks of
Yeah,
life, and it
yeah.
was fun to watch you interact with them.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
It was really cool.
I love the fans. I love the people. I love the media. I love everybody that's helped me get to where I am. So, I try to give back as much as possible, which is why I do a lot of charity. So, I'm the celebrity spokesperson for the Stan Lee Foundation, which is, for literacy in children. And, Stan is a good friend of mine. Love him to death. And, anything I could do to give back to the community, especially to children, I try to do.
When you said like comic book characters and
Yeah.
stuff and everything, what was that like for you? Did you cut it? Did you cut out pictures and like do you have like a memorabilia wall at your house? Like what's important to you when it comes to those fun things?
I do. I have, my whole office, because I also own Hound Comics and Encounter Entertainment Group. So, my whole entire office is just filled with either memorabilia, whether it's the comic stuff, old wrestling stuff, my old boots, whatever it is, it's there, for people to
Like
come
a little
in
mini
and look
museum.
at. Yeah,
Right.
and most people look and go, what the hell is all this garbage? But no, it's nice to remember, like I said, where I came from, and love professional wrestling for what it was, not necessarily for what it is right now. So I kind of stepped away from that industry.
Do something
and,
different.
You got to keep reinventing yourself. I like to consider myself like the Madonna of professional wrestling. You got to keep reinventing yourself and keep moving around and moving and shaking. And, it's very important to do that to keep people interested.
Absolutely.
So, that's me.
And now you're using it to help make a difference in the lives of others. Let's talk about the group that you're working with now.
Oh, well, the Stan Lee Foundation, like I said, literacy in children. While I'm doing my tours all around the country, I am consistently, going in doing kids' days, at these different conventions, speaking to the parents about why it's important for the children to actually learn. You know what I mean? That it's good to read. It's a positive thing to read. Parents don't necessarily understand that comic books. That's reading too. Not only is it reading, it's following a story, it's getting behind characters, and it's visual literacy. So, as much as parents might feel, that's not really like sitting down and reading a book. For some kids it is, and it's very, very helpful. So I do that with, the conventions. I do that with libraries, schools, and
And
it's
how
a
were
lot of
you
work.
as a student? How did you do?
I was all right. I
Okay.
wasn't the best. I was the guy who had to be, the joker in class, and I'm trying to get my son to not do that as much. But for me personally, I did okay. I could have done better. I wish I did better in school. But thank goodness, knock on wood, it hasn't stopped me from following my dreams. So.
And so are the comic books part of the literacy program? Are you donating a group of books? Like what's the plan for this?
With that, what I do is I actually have a new book coming out. It's a new comic. It's based on my actual series, Brimstone and the Borderhounds. And what we're doing is I'm mixing that an anti-bullying book with the literacy. So that's coming out hopefully within the next couple of months. It's still in production, got a great team on it. And yeah, we're going to be doing that at different schools and libraries. So that's going to be a lot of fun. And that's not the only, charity I do. I do
Yeah,
a lot
you've got a lot of things going on. What else you
yeah.
got going on? What else are you looking forward to?
Well, I do stuff with UCP, especially here at UCPN in Nassau County. I actually had an amazing opportunity to go down there and meet with all the students. And I went and I spent the entire day. I said, set up a time that I could go in and meet everybody. They said, everybody? I said, I want to meet everybody. So I went from the little kids to, to the adults in their program, and went there, signed autographs, shook hands. And for the little ones, I have a very good relationship with Build-A-Bear. They handle my children's initiative. They're one of my sponsors. So I contacted Build-A-Bear. I said, I want you to do me a favor. I said, I need you to send 100 bears to UCP so I can hand them out to the kids when I go. No problem. They sent them. We were able to get. You should have seen the smiles on these kids' faces. It's just, again, giving back. It feels good to give back. And even if it didn't feel good, I'd still do it.
It is. It's a wonderful journey. I was lucky to work with UCPN this year because I hosted their red carpet. They did a whole, celebrity kind of Hollywood kind of theme. It's so enriching and it's so rewarding for me. I just love being able to help people. And you're right, putting a smile on somebody's face. What could be better than that? Whether it's stand-up comedy, whether it's through acting, whether it's through writing a book, or whatever we do, I think if we can give the gift of a smile, then that's priceless.
Absolutely, it truly is. I love it. Especially for the kids. You know what I mean? Again, and I keep going back to the kids because that's a main focus. You know what I mean? The children, especially the kids that have cerebral palsy and any other type of issues.
Right.
They're challenged to show that somebody cares. And to treat them just like you treat anybody else. Some people are standoffish. I can't understand how that is. They said to me when I went down, they said, I can't believe how you were with the kids. It was just like,
well, kids are
they're
kids.
They're kids.
Well, I believe that having you on and bringing about awareness and educating people, because even in this day and age, I think it's important to bring about awareness, to just say, absolutely. It's just like whether somebody has a disability, somebody has a challenge, we're all gifted in multiple ways. Absolutely. I love the group that they have. They have their own singing group at UCPN.
Yeah,
great things are there. So, so you're up to that. You're doing literacy. You're getting your own book finished, so many great things. So I look forward to knowing you on this journey of life.
Thanks.
And I thank you. And you're looking really dapper today because
I
get to see you in all the different things.
As well.
Thank you so much.
Last time you saw me, I was in shorts and sandals. I was on the beach.
We were on the beach. And you shouldn't wear a suit to the beach, right?
Maybe I should have.
Okay.
But,
Thank you so much. And where can people reach out to find more about you, Brimstone?
You can go to my official website, www.entrancetohell.com. It's just a gimmick.
Correct.
I'm a nice guy.
Yep.
You could also check out my radio show, thegrindhouseradio.com. I'm on 14 different networks, about 3 to 4 million listeners weekly. iHeartRadio is syndicated. It's a wonderful thing. So hopefully you'll check us out. Yeah.
Absolutely, 100%. So thank you for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
Stay tuned for more. Donna Drake and Brimstone right here on the set of Live It Up. If you've got a dream that you would like to come true, reach out to us. And if you've got a charity that matters to you, maybe we can lend some support to that as well. Thanks for watching.